Greetings everyone and welcome back on to Let's Play Yoshi's Story. I am your host, I'm Kaushman, and well, after finishing the practice, I think it's finally time to dive into the story mode. So, well, let's turn the page. And page 1 is called Beginning. Well, kind of fitting since we're beginning our adventure. Now, one of the big things about Yoshi's Story is that, unlike, classical games, you don't have to beat every single one of those levels. Instead, we just have to beat one out of those. So we have the choice between 4 levels: Treasure Hunt, Surprise, Rail Lift, and Tower Climb. But I will keep this LP complete by, in the end, beating all levels, but I will just do it in like 4 separate playthroughs. But well, so I think the best way to start is just with level 1, Treasure Hunt. Now, at the very beginning of our adventure, we also have to get our lucky fruit, which is going to be the banana. So the banana will make every time super happy. And last thing to do is also choose a Yoshi. There isn't a huge difference. There isn't like any stats difference or something. It's just the only thing it depends is what fruits or what color he likes. For example, green Yoshi would rather have a green Shy Guy. As you can see, it made me a little bit more happy. But one thing as you may notice, I am not eating any fruits yet, because at least in this level I will try to do an all melon run. This is probably the only level I will really try out, because the problem is all melon runs are just incredibly tedious and also really difficult. This game looks colorful and cheery and whatever the hell, but if you try to do an all melon run, you're in for a huge challenge. And oh yeah, pause menu. That's very important. Lucky favorite fruit are shown. 3 special hearts you found. So if I press start, there you can see our lucky fruit. Well, as already mentioned, is the banana. Favorite fruit is the one that gives us triple happiness. And like I said, that differs from Yoshi to Yoshi. It's usually just corresponding to his skin color. I guess, I don't know. So I guess since I have I don't even know how we would call that skin color. I don't even know. I guess I would probably like lychees. Oh god, no, leeches are disgusting. But well, we also see our points, which are the mood, and the best mood, which is the top score of this level. And there would be also something else showed, but we don't have it yet. So, what we also have here is Crossroads. This is probably one of the single levels that has that. And I'm actually kind of glad, because Crossroads are kind of annoying, because you have to tilt the controller in a really special way, which is kind of annoying. Ah, these fellas. These are checkpoints. They are called Miss Warp. I don't really see something female about them, but oh well. Well, you find 4 of them each course. If you wake them up, you can warp to one or another. If you die, you will start from the highest numbered checkpoint, and that's pretty much all about them. So, wake up, buddy. I mean, Missy. I don't know, she doesn't really look female to me. Then again, there aren't really any features. Then again, I think she has plucked eyebrows, or like, pretty eyebrows. Because we haven't discovered any other checkpoint yet, of course we can't jump onto her to warp, so we just bounce off her. And this douche, Pachyderm. Pachyderm won't let us pass until we give something special a try. What that is, it's pretty stupid. We can't lick him, because there's a stop sign in the way. You can't jump over it, even though it looks like it. If you try to trick him, like by taking you underneath, the douchebag is going to be faster. But either way, it's not going to matter, because he will always block you. Whoops, you can't throw an egg at him, because the thing is blocking it. The thing you have to do is ground pound. And because when I started playing this game, of course I was stupid and didn't do the practice, so I didn't know this game even has a ground pound to begin with, so I was stuck at this place, and this thing frustrated me to all hell, this dorky stupid elephant. Fuck you. There we go, he deserves it. For no reason whatsoever. Also a new element, the surprise ball. You can't eat it, but if you use your tongue on it, I'll be surprised. Well, I won't be, but you may be. Look at that. Isn't that surprising? Also, I think I've already missed one of the honey melons. Get out of the way, Pachyderm. Because I think it's... Or did I already get this one? This is pretty much what makes these all melon runs annoying. Not only are there like melons, which can be impossible to get if you fuck up, but it's also a huge scavenger hunt with sniffing all over the place. For example, I just found some coins, which is pretty useless. Like I said, coins just give 10 points, which not even worth bothering for. But yeah, that's also one reason why I'm not going to do all melon runs, because it's going to be a tedious trial of constantly sniffing all about. And of course, because it's also too hard. If I would need to do that, I would practice a lot. Especially since there's also things like these, melon races, which is an alternate form to get melons. Instead of carrying them, we just have to run to the exit before Big Old Jumpy is going to eat them. Also, I'm going to get those melons right here afterwards, but I first want to win the race before he's getting hungry. No, bad chain chomp. There we go. Like I said, the very beginning, really simple, but later levels are going to be a huge dick. And we gotta... Oh, there's a checkpoint. Might as well quickly get it. But first I want to go back and get the melons. Get out of the way, stupid elephant. So I think also here somewhere... Oh no, it's I think in the crossroads. There are like some patterns where usually those hidden melons are, but you can maybe see that some often in like in the same tree, but it's well still kind of hard to locate them. I'm pretty sure I might have already missed one. Thank you. But I won't bother going. If I don't collect all of them, I just end the level. There's not really anything special. Oh, I think there's something. I think it's just coins. Yeah, coins again. If I happen to miss one, then there's no a huge difference if you don't collect all of them, but it's at least sort of nice. Plus, it's like I say, if you want to like get a high score, it's ultimately recommended to get as many melons or all the melons. Oh yeah, also to showcase, because each melon is worth 100 points. And yeah, as you can see, you can warp between them. Which is, of course, in this level is not that useful, but later on there are some very labyrinthine levels where it's actually really useful if you can warp between places. Also, I think, yeah, here's also another one, 100 melon. Ah, damn it! Come on, here. There's like basically no way you can actually figure it out that it's there, except that you just constantly sniff through the level, which is, like I said, I'm not a big fan of this. Now, look at that. Some may remember him when they watched Kamak's Revenge. It's Poochie. Poochie is some sort of dog thing, and luckily in this game he's way less more annoying because he's not really like an active gameplay element. He's just going to help you because he's going to guide you through the right path, and also, yep, will show you where secrets are, like this melon right here, and also here. See, whenever he barks, there's... Oh, hey! Don't you ambush me. Where is it? There. Yeah, I know, Poochie, there's a giant heart floating above me, I know. Those are the special hearts. What they do is there are 3 in each level, and they open up the courses of the next stage. So if you don't collect any hearts, you will only have access to level 1, but if you found all 3 of them, you will can choose between all 4 stages. Which is, if you want to complete the game fully, well, you have to at least find all hearts in one stage. Plus they also have like a point worth. And yeah, you can actually locate them easier because they have like, make this distinct sound, and you can also see them on the bottom. So, I think it was also... Poochie didn't know. Come on, there was something. Come on. Where was it? It's going all question mark mode. Here? I think I'll just Poochie already. Is it here? Yeah, getting close. Here. And just coins. Gah. Also trying not to accidentally eat any of those. Poochie, where did he go? I think he went the upper round. There we go. White Shy Guy. Oh yes! I think there was a... The white Chage would be here, but I don't know if it's a bug or if he's like gone. I think you have to like get in time here, because usually there would be the white Shy Guy, and I think I already explained in the last episode what he does. Shut up, Poochie, Jesus. Annoying little thing. There we go. And I think that's the... No, there's still one heart. 5 more crews. I hope we'll actually have every single one. Let me to get the checkpoint info. I'm not going to use it. Oh, another one. Plus I just could have ground pounded instead. Hey! Stop it! There we go. And this is also one of the moments where you can easily fuck up. Because if you don't collect all the coins, you won't get the melon. Or did he go? Did he take the upper? No, the bottom round. Poochie, don't run that fast. Okay. Why don't I just eat them? Jesus. There we go. Yum yum. I'm glad this guy won't be in every stage, but like I said, everything is better than what he did in Yoshi's Island, where he had to ride on his back. And it was... Whoops. Yeah. Good job. Oh, could I actually... you should be lost, right? Yes! Oh, please don't turn us there. Beautiful! I got all the honey lemons because of honey melons, not honey lemons. Because the last one is gonna appear right here. Oh, yeah, that would be the last checkpoint. I'm kind of afraid it despawns. Over there would be the last checkpoint and a boss, which would lead back to the very beginning of the level. So it's basically just a huge loop, all the levels. But well, we got the last honey melon. Oh, look at it. It looks so delicious. Ah, it smells good. Oh, seems there's something else here. Probably some coins again. Find the coin, stupid. There we go. Hooray, for 20 points, but alright. Well, that's it for a treasure hunt. Nom. And what happens if you get all the honey melons? The soundtrack will just sound a little bit different, and you get a huge honey melon out of it. And now to the standings. So you get 100 points for each heart you collect, 100 points for each melon, and 100 points for each Yoshi you still have. And that's it. So, and now the whole standings for the first page. This is basically just all for people who want to scrounge points and want to show off their huge edict. Which I'm not gonna do because I know there are people out there who either way are going to do everything else. Well, story time! And so the Yoshi's adventures began. The Yoshis set out to find the Super Happy Tree. Poochie the dog helped out. Not even elephants could stop the Yoshis. So far, so good. If they could stay happy, the tree would be saved. The page turned and the Yoshis grew happier. It's a little bit of pity that this isn't written in rhymes, but oh well. So, the page turns, and we get to a little bit more menacing place, to the cavern. So, the big gimmick here now is that I'm not gonna choose which level I'm gonna do next, but instead, I will give you the vote which level I'll tackle next. So, we got a choice between the Bone Dragon Pit, the Blark's Boiler, the Jelly Pipe, and as a final level, the Torrential Maze. So, the only thing you need to do to vote is write the number of the level you want to see next, and, well, the level with the most votes will win. But, like I said, eventually I will get to every single level, so don't be sad or mad or whatever if your level doesn't get picked. But well, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. I'll leave it up to you. So, I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play Yoshi's Story. I was your host, I was Kaushmar, and au revoir.